8 top alkaline foods you must eat every day. Did you know your body might be just one salad away from better energy, smoother digestion, and less joint pain? Although it sounds dramatic, the truth is, what you eat directly affects your body's internal pH, and a highly acidic diet may silently fuel inflammation, fatigue, and even chronic disease. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 8 top alkaline foods you must eat every day, not just because they're healthy, but because they actively help your body fight off acidity and support real healing from the inside out. But before we dive in, always remember, if you have any health conditions or take medications, please consult your healthcare provider before making major changes to your diet. And stay tuned till the end to find out who should actually avoid alkaline foods. Now, let's get started. 1. Spinach. When you chew up a cup of raw spinach, you're not just giving your body some fiber. You're actually helping it push back against the constant acid load that comes from everyday foods like bread, meat, or coffee. That's because spinach is packed with alkaline-forming minerals, especially magnesium and potassium. Once digested, these minerals act like a buffering system. They soak up excess hydrogen ions in your blood. Those are what create an acidic environment and help your body maintain a steady, healthy pH without having to pull minerals from your bones or tissues. But what really makes spinach a standout is how it supports your mitochondria, the tiny energy factories in your cells. It contains plant-based nitrates, and when these hit your digestive system, your body converts them into nitric oxide. That boosts blood flow, which means more oxygen and nutrients are delivered to your cells with less effort. As a result, your cells create cleaner, more efficient energy. This isn't just good news for athletes, it's for anyone who wants better focus, better stamina, and fewer afternoon crashes. And because nitric oxide also helps keep your blood vessels relaxed, spinach becomes a double win for both energy and heart health. Moreover, spinach is popular due to its chlorophyll content. This green pigment isn't just for photosynthesis in plants. Inside your body, it helps neutralize toxins and supports liver function. It binds to certain types of acidic compounds and helps escort them out of the body, kind of like a natural internal cleanse that doesn't require a fancy juice fast. And when the liver is working efficiently, your entire metabolism feels smoother. You digest better, your skin looks clearer, and you recover faster from stress, both physical and emotional. If you're wondering how much you need, just 1 to 2 cups of raw spinach a day may make a meaningful difference. According to Preventive Nutrition and Food Science, spinach helps counteract acidity from high-fat diets by boosting antioxidant defenses and reducing oxidative damage. Its rich polyphenol content makes it a powerful alkaline food that supports better pH balance and cellular protection. 2. Cucumber. Cucumber is made up of over 95% structured water, and that's not just regular hydration, it's the kind your cells absorb more easily, helping flush out excess acids and metabolic waste. When your body gets overloaded with acid-forming foods like processed snacks, sugar, or red meat, this water-rich food helps thin out the acidity and support the kidneys in getting rid of it. And because cucumber is naturally low in sugar and calories, you may enjoy it freely without messing with your blood sugar or energy levels. About around half a cucumber per day is a good baseline to start experiencing these alkaline-supporting benefits. Now here's where cucumber gets even more interesting. It contains trace minerals like silica and potassium, which quietly support your connective tissue, especially your skin. But it's not just surface level. These minerals help balance internal fluids, reducing puffiness, bloating, and water retention that often show up when the body is fighting excess acid. When your internal environment leans too acidic, tissues tend to hold on to water as a defense mechanism. Cucumber helps reverse that by gently encouraging natural fluid movement without stimulating harsh diuresis. That's why, after consistently eating it, you may feel lighter, notice your rings fitting better, or even experience more regular digestion. According to the Journal of Integrative Dermatology, trace elements like zinc, copper, selenium, and silica support the skin's antioxidant defense and structural integrity, and making them essential for alkaline balance at the cellular level. Another lesser-known reason cucumber earns its alkaline badge is thanks to its antioxidant content, particularly compounds like cucurbitacins and flavonoids. These aren't just anti-inflammatory, they actually help protect the lining of your digestive tract. When the gut gets exposed to high acid loads, it may create micro-tears and lead to leaky gut over time. Cucumber acts like a protective shield, soothing the GI lining and making it easier for your system to repair itself. And when the gut barrier is healthy, your immune system is calmer, your nutrient absorption improves, and your inflammation markers start dropping naturally. 3. Avocado. Avocado steps in like a buffer, thanks to its unique mix of minerals and plant compounds. Just eating half of a medium avocado a day may start shifting your body's terrain toward a more alkaline state without feeling like you're sacrificing comfort food. It's the kind of food that feels indulgent but acts like medicine, making it perfect for daily support. One of the biggest ways avocados support alkalinity is through their dense potassium content. Potassium isn't just good for your heart or muscles, it's one of the body's primary tools for regulating acid-base balance. When your diet becomes too acidic, your kidneys rely on potassium to help flush out hydrogen ions, which are acidic particles in your bloodstream. Avocados are richer in potassium than even bananas, and this mineral works quietly to bring your pH back into a healthy range, reducing strain on your organs and lowering systemic inflammation over time. According to the Journal of Clinical Hypertension, potassium plays a critical role in cardiovascular protection and maintaining internal pH balance, especially in conditions involving hypertension and arrhythmias. Another game-changing aspect of avocado is its monounsaturated fat profile. These healthy fats don't just support brain and heart health, they actually help stabilize cell membranes and improve mitochondrial performance. Your mitochondria are where energy is made, and when they're functioning well, they create less metabolic acid as a byproduct. This means your body stays more alkaline, even at the cellular level. That steady energy you feel after eating an avocado, it's a sign your cells are running clean and efficiently without the crash and burn effect of sugary or processed foods. 4. Celery. Celery contains organic, bioavailable sodium that works with other minerals like potassium and magnesium to regulate your body's fluid balance. When you eat acidic foods or experience stress, your body tends to retain water and become more inflamed. The mineral profile in celery helps flush out trapped acids through urine, easing that internal pressure without dehydrating you. This mild diuretic effect is especially helpful for anyone struggling with bloating or water retention, and unlike synthetic diuretics, celery keeps your electrolytes in balance while doing it. What takes celery a step further is a compound called apigenin. This is a natural plant chemical that's been studied for its anti-inflammatory and detox-supporting effects. Apigenin works by helping your liver enzymes break down and remove toxins that often build up from acidic diets or environmental stressors. When your liver is functioning well, acids are neutralized more efficiently, and your entire system may maintain a healthier pH. And the bonus? Apigenin has also been linked to calming the nervous system, so eating celery daily may help reduce the kind of stress that makes the body more acidic in the first place. Just 2 medium celery stalks a day is enough to start experiencing these benefits. According to the Journal of Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine, celery's rich antioxidant profile, especially compounds like apigenin, luteolin, and caffeic acid, makes it a powerful alkaline food that helps neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative stress. 5. Broccoli. Once you chew and digest broccoli, its sulfur-rich compound glucoraphanin transforms into sulforaphane, a powerful molecule that activates detox pathways in your liver. Think of it as turning on your body's own internal cleaning system. Sulforaphane ramps up enzyme activity that clears out acidic waste, chemicals, and heavy metals that bog down your energy and inflame your tissues. And because this process is happening at a cellular level, it's not just short-term relief, it's long-term protection for your organs, especially your kidneys and liver, which are central to maintaining pH balance. Furthermore, calcium is a mineral your body often pulls from your bones to fight off acid buildup. That's why chronic acidity is linked to weaker bones over time. But broccoli gives you calcium in a bioavailable, plant-based form, plus magnesium and vitamin K, which help direct that calcium into your bones rather than letting it float around or get wasted. So when you eat broccoli, you're not just avoiding acid, you're reinforcing your skeletal system so your body doesn't have to pull from it in the first place. Aim for about 1 cup of steamed or lightly sautéed broccoli daily to tap into its alkaline power. Whether you toss it into stir-fries or soups or eat it as a side, the benefits stack up fast. It's green, it's fierce, and it's quietly working overtime to keep your inner chemistry balanced and your energy strong. According to ResearchGate, broccoli is a potent alkaline food packed with bioactive compounds like glucosinolates, polyphenols, and essential minerals that help neutralize oxidative stress and support internal pH balance. 6. Lemon. What gives lemon this unique alkalizing effect is how your body processes its organic acids, especially citric acid. Once metabolized in the liver, these acids are converted into bicarbonate salts, which act as natural buffers against acidic waste. This means your blood stays more balanced, your organs don't have to work as hard, and your cells function more efficiently. And when your system isn't overwhelmed by acid, you feel clearer thinking, lighter digestion, and less tension in the body. This mechanism is particularly helpful after meals heavy in meat, dairy, or processed carbs, which tend to push the body toward acidity. But lemon doesn't stop at pH regulation. It also plays a big role in supporting your body's detox systems, especially the liver and kidneys. Lemons contain high levels of D-limonene, a compound concentrated in the peel and pulp that stimulates enzyme production in the liver. These enzymes help break down acidic metabolic waste and flush it out of your system. So when you add lemon to warm water in the morning or pair it with meals, you're not just alkalizing, you're helping your liver do its job more efficiently and reducing the acid load right from the source. Another reason lemon earns its spot as a daily alkaline food is because of its impact on mineral absorption. Many people eat healthy but don't absorb nutrients properly because their digestion is sluggish or their stomach environment isn't optimal. Lemon juice, even in small amounts, may gently stimulate digestive secretions, improving the breakdown of food and the uptake of key alkaline minerals like magnesium, calcium, and potassium. Better mineral absorption means your bones, muscles, and cells are better equipped to fight acidity without pulling resources from your body's reserves. So if you're looking for an easy, fast way to help your body reset every day, lemon is your go-to. Just a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, about half a lemon, is enough to shift your pH, support your liver, and improve nutrient absorption. Squeeze it into warm water in the morning, over salads, or onto steamed veggies. According to ResearchGate, lemons, though naturally acidic, are one of the most powerful alkaline-forming foods once metabolized by the body. After digestion, lemons leave behind alkaline residues that help neutralize excess acid in the bloodstream, supporting the body's acid-alkaline balance. 7. Beet greens. Beet greens might not get the spotlight like spinach or kale, but if you've been tossing them in the trash, you're missing out on one of the strongest natural tools for keeping your body alkaline. Just 1 cup of cooked beet greens is enough to deliver a meaningful impact on your internal pH, and unlike most trendy superfoods, they're often overlooked and incredibly affordable. One of the key reasons beet greens are so effective is their unusually high content of betaine. Betaine is a methyl donor, which means it helps your body perform detoxification processes that clear acidic compounds from the liver and bloodstream. When your liver is overloaded with processed foods, alcohol, or medications, acid-forming byproducts build up. Betaine helps neutralize these by activating liver enzymes that process toxins more efficiently. This doesn't just improve pH, it also sharpens energy, supports hormone metabolism, and reduces inflammation that silently builds from acid stress. According to the American Physiological Society, betaine helps prevent and reverse fatty liver by reducing liver fat, blood sugar, insulin, and triglycerides. Beet greens are also rich in chlorophyll and magnesium, two natural alkalizing agents that work together inside your blood and tissues. Chlorophyll acts almost like a sponge for acidity. It binds to toxic compounds and carries them out through the digestive system, while magnesium supports over 300 enzymatic reactions that keep your body functioning smoothly. When you're magnesium deficient, the body becomes more reactive to acidic inputs, and muscle cramps, fatigue, and irritability tend to creep in. Just adding beet greens daily helps top up that mineral reserve, giving your system the resilience it needs to stay calm, oxygenated, and alkaline. 8. Basil. Basil might be best known for topping pizzas or spicing up pasta, but this aromatic herb does way more than add flavor. When it comes to alkaline foods, basil is a small but mighty tool that works in subtle, powerful ways to support your body's internal balance. Basil has high concentration of plant-based compounds like eugenol, linalool, and rosmarinic acid. These natural chemicals act like built-in defenders for your cells, reducing inflammatory pathways that are often triggered by acidic foods and chronic stress. This matters because when inflammation rises, so does acid production. Basil helps break that cycle by calming the body at the molecular level, especially in tissues like the joints and digestive tract. And the result? Less stiffness, fewer flare-ups, and a lighter, cleaner internal environment. Basil also contains a solid amount of vitamin K and manganese, which support blood sugar regulation and bone mineralization. This matters in the context of alkalinity because blood sugar spikes create acidic byproducts during metabolism, and bone loss is often a hidden consequence of long-term acidity. When you give your body the nutrients it needs to regulate these systems, you're helping it stay stable from the ground up. Plus, basil's antibacterial properties support gut health, and a healthier gut equals better mineral absorption, another key to maintaining a strong alkaline foundation. So if you're looking for an easy, fragrant, and functional way to finish off your alkaline lineup, basil is a perfect fit. Just 1/4 cup of fresh leaves daily is enough to get its full benefits. Add it to salads, sauces, smoothies, or just chew a few leaves raw. According to research, basil seeds are a valuable alkaline plant source rich in mucilage, omega-3 fatty acids, and protein. They support gut health, offer functional food benefits, and may be used in edible films and nutraceuticals. Moving on, let's discuss who should avoid alkaline foods and why it matters for you. Our bodies have unique needs, conditions, and sensitivities. In some cases, eating a lot of alkaline foods might actually do more harm than good. So before you load your plate with leafy greens and lemon water, here are a few situations where you might need to slow down and reconsider. 1. People with low stomach acid, hypochlorhydria. If you often feel full quickly, have indigestion, or notice undigested food in your stool, you might have low stomach acid. Alkaline foods may dilute stomach acid further, making it harder for your body to break down protein and absorb nutrients properly. 2. Those on potassium-sparing medications. Alkaline foods like spinach, avocado, and beet greens are rich in potassium. If you're on medications like spironolactone or CE inhibitors, too much potassium may lead to dangerous imbalances and even heart issues. 3. Individuals with kidney disease. When your kidneys aren't functioning well, they struggle to regulate minerals like potassium and phosphorus. Many alkaline foods are high in these elements, which may accumulate in the blood and cause complications. 4. People following a strict low-FODMAP diet. If you have IBS or other gut sensitivities, some alkaline foods like broccoli, kale, or watermelon may trigger bloating, gas, or discomfort. A FODMAP-friendly plan may require you to limit or avoid certain plant foods. 5. Anyone on blood thinners. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are packed with vitamin K, which plays a role in blood clotting. If you're taking blood thinners, sudden increases in vitamin K may interfere with your medication's effectiveness. Adding these 8 alkaline foods into your daily meals isn't about cutting out all acidic foods. I'm not here to tell you to give up everything you love. It's really about helping you find the right balance so your body feels more energized, less inflamed, and better equipped to heal. Each food I'll share with you supports a different part of your health, whether it's boosting your cells, nourishing your bones, or helping your body flush out toxins naturally. When you bring these foods into your daily routine, you're not just eating better, you're creating the kind of internal environment where your body may thrive, stay resilient, and feel its best for the long run. Today we learned about all the top alkaline foods one must eat every day. But did you know that there are many other aspects of good health involving diets and habits? Want to find out more? Watch what happens to your body when you drink coffee every day. Or watch 10 bad daily habits that are ruining your heart. You may watch either or both of them. Will you be trying to add these foods to your diet from now on? Let us know in the comments section below.